I'm Dwayne Dewar, and I'm here today with Ernie Swier. Ernie is a charter member of Heritage. He was here since Heritage started. And I'm also honored to be here as he was a woodworking mentor for my son Matthew when he went to high school. And Matthew still talks about that coffee table that you two made together.
Yeah.
He was really impressed. So
Yeah.
one of the things that we're here to talk about is most of the woodworking stuff that was done in this church was built by you, Ernie. What motivated you to build these things?
I really didn't have much motivation except that I was the only woodworker around and I thought I could do a good job. And I brought some plans to the board and they told me to go ahead and do whatever I wanted to do. And this is what transpired from it.
Well,
It,
everything looks great. You did a great job. Where did you get the ideas on how to build what you built?
Well, I've done a lot of work, studying on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
and you can buy any piece of this on the internet. I mean, and they've got different designs, but I pretty well come up with my own plans for it. I tried to stay on the same kind of design all the way through,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I started with the altar here, and then I think we done the cross next,
Okay.
and then it was two podiums.
Okay.
Then I think we went to the sound system, and then it was a welcome center. Then it was a baptismal fount,
Okay.
and a candle stand,
Okay.
and then all the while in between this, we were working on the kitchen. The kitchen cabinets were bought from and donated from a motel out of Rapid City,
Ah. Okay.
and they were out of two apartments, and we kind of cleaned them up, and we worked them together, and I just had to make a few extra pieces to make them fit
Okay.
in the kitchen,
Okay.
and the island in there is donated by Dorcas Odie. When she passed away, she had left money for that to be built,
Okay.
and the marble top was donated by Bill Odie, I believe it was,
Mm-hmm.
and so that's where that came from. And when we're in the funeral home,
Mm-hmm.
the first two pieces I made were them two cabinets. That one is the one that we use for sitting along the wall there,
Okay.
and the other one is the one that Pastor Tom uses at his lectures and Bible studies in the morning.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the first two pieces I started with. So.
Nice. How long did it take you to do all this? It looks like a lot of work.
I really don't know. It was some over a year before it was all done,
Okay.
but I still had to make a living while I was doing it, and
Mhm.
I was doing other things on the side, and so it was. Jesus was a carpenter too, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so he was helping me along the way. So
That's good.
yeah, and
That's good.
it was a fun project, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Well, I know speaking for Heritage, I know everybody is extremely proud of what you've did. I mean, the quality is great, the look is great. You did a great job. We're impressed. So
Well, thank you. it is all altar wood is what it is,
Okay.
and it's a relatively, it's not a soft wood, but it's not a hard wood either. It's kind of in between.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
but it's very easy to work with. I mean, it's easy. It sands up good and finishes good. And,
Finishes with a nice stain
Yeah.
texture to it. Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Good.
I guess if when you mention the first project I done was made that little cross right
That
there.
little cross there. Okay.
That was the one we used when we were over in the home
Ah, okay.
and in the funeral home.
When we started in the funeral home before we got here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we had a makeshift altar there, and that was sitting on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Dorcas Odie always wanted it, and I wanted to give it to her, but the church wanted to keep it. So
Okay. Well, good. Good. Okay. That sounds good. Well, thank you for taking the time to get together and share this with us and for everything that you've done for Heritage.
well, I love the church, and it was a work of love. So
Thank you, Ernie.
you bet.
Yep.